What's the devil to do in this day and age? Looking back at the past, I'm not sure if I learned anything. Was there something to in the first place? May you be my judge, jury, and executioner. Welcome to my everyday. Alright, that was a very sick intro. Kind of feels like the room is some kind of a theater or conference room or something. Time is just three specters. The past, constantly hiding and disappearing. Living just behind the corner of my eyes, awaiting to be forgotten. Barely graspable, and useless if you achieve so. The present, an eternal spirit born out of the deadlight our eyes receive, always hunting and laughing at oneself. The future, invisible, never completely there, yet the body instinctively reacts to its chilling presence. Cold winds that stab the spine, climbing it till reaching the hindhead, and slowly eating it. Oh wow. Oh, I can move. Okay, I didn't actually expect the game to be 3D, you know? Wow. This is interesting. I didn't expect it, yeah. That's B304. Can I open the door? Doesn't seem like it. B303. B302. 301. The path forwards also looks to be the path backwards. So if I go forward, it actually takes me behind? That seems to be the case. Okay, there's these flyers around, right? Kind of suspicious. How many bottles are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, okay. Well, it doesn't seem like we can interact with any of the doors for now. I feel my every step, and remember what that book warned me long ago. Am I walking towards something I should be running away from? Interesting. Wait a second. Wait, what? We are at B204 now. And well, there's a lot of... ketchup. A lot of ketchup indeed. Can I open the doors? Okay, I guess I have to keep moving forward. The more I dream, the more reality distorts. A lightless tunnel that extends like a viper's insides. Okay, I'm somewhere else now. Is this what the devil has to go through like? Wow. That's kind of messed up, bro. I cannot open the door. Well, I guess we just have to keep moving forward, right? If it ever ends, I mean. Pretty sure it will end now, right? Right? A mansion! The furniture smells of wine, and the wine smells of burnt wood, of extinguished fires. I mean, I am back here again. Interesting. Oh! There's an echo! Hey, Neko, come back! Ah, just left. Hopefully we get to see more of it. The color scheme is comparable to ripe blackberries, and the red moonlight feels as potent as the summer sun. Alright, good to know. Oh, that doesn't look like the kitty anymore. What is that? Of course, it's going behind as soon as I keep going forward, huh? Oh, oh, oh! Whatever might that be? Oh, is this the creature cleaning? Question mark? kind of looks like a maid, no? Yeah, some maid circling the hallway. Man, I didn't know that you had to go through all of this in the life of a devil. Why am I here again? Why? I can't be here. Not again. Oh, we're back here again. Oh, shit. Oh, bro. What's going on here? What's going on? Interesting. Squeezy sounds. One eye, two eyes, three eyes. Your million eyes. Locked doors, entrances to your dark flesh. What do they hide? What do they inspect about me? Where am I now? Which way do I dare to go? Probably forward? There's some other creatures here? Oh, those are birds? Maybe like crows, actually. More crows. Hello, crows. Probably it will soon end. What happens if I go back? I'm curious. Pretty sure nothing happens, right? Yeah, I think we just have to keep moving forward. The path forwards also looks to be the path backwards. Berry cake hard candy. Can't believe one of my exes is on a snack package. What's next? Newly endorsed LO and wheat crust intestine patties? Hard candy, berry cake. So that's supposed to be my ex? And it's on a snack package? Well, good for them. Alright, hello there, sir. Can I get these checked out? Question mark? Look, man, you gonna buy it or not? Just gonna waste my time and yap about your failed love life? Not as if you have much else to do. Isn't it your job to stand there anyways? Whatever happened to good customer service? I'm part-time, not allowed to ring things up usually. But the register guy worked themselves to the limit and exploded. Guts and bits everywhere. A total pain to clean up. Now I'm stuck doing a bunch of stuff. I'd rather not until they can ship some new employee in. You should also go full-time. Get that fun device installed on you. Become one with the corporate machine and work till you spontaneously combust. Oh, damn, man. Hell no, man. And to your other point, I'm pretty busy with imagining your skull bashed in with a cinder block. I could slice through your neck like a tender human cutlet. Well, technically I am a demon. Oh, he's scared. Well, he looks kind of more like pissed, bro. So I'm actually a demon, right? And that guy must be a human. So did I buy the package? Did I buy it? There's 6,505 runes for all that crap. Put it on my tab. Or Orchid's tab. Same thing. This ain't prawns. We don't do tabs. Tough luck, you know. Go take it up to your boss and see if they explode you into gore or not. Get lost. With all these drinks I just bought, that's the plan. Guess I'm gonna get drunk tonight. What is this? Gotcha? A tama hatched from the egg. After having one too many, I found myself hazily wandering the abandoned alleyways of Hellebore Town, its shadows gnawing at my ankles. I sure showed them we hit. To hell with karma. I make my own karma. Wait, that's how it works. I guess? A hulking mass lurched forth from somewhere in the darkness, crawling forth from the filth and grime. Cecile? Are you out here again? Knock? Is that you, Knock? Knock, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't deserve happiness. I don't deserve love. Nothing. Hey, it's alright. If we deserve life, then we deserve everything that comes with it, good or bad. I'll just help you back to your apartment. Try to be careful, I don't want to hurt you accidentally. Oh wow, the creature just helped us. Damn, that looks like a messy apartment. What's happening to the TV? Goddamn. Yeah, I definitely need to clean my place. What's in the fridge? Full of convenience store junk. Candied hearts, fried intestines, blood wine, blah blah blah. Maybe I should actually buy real food for once. Nah, too much work to cook. Relatable. Okay, what's here? An old family gift. I just can't seem to throw away. Should I just take a nap? My sleeping mattress, although my, implies I don't have to share it with the dust spiders and scratch. Oh, there's the Neko! Wait. Can I interact with the Neko? I once read kitchen knives were actually invented for murder, but non-demonic species saw how good they could cut through meat and thus began utilizing them as culinary tools. Really? Interesting. Wait, what about the Neko? I wanna interact with the Neko. How did I miss it? Wait, that's the old family gift? Oh, okay. So apparently that's the old family gift. I was wondering, like, why are these boxes my family gift? My bad. Maybe I should get out from here? There's nothing more frightening than a closed door. Guess I'm supposed to be interacting with everything before I leave? Trash. Indeed, that is trash. What about the TV? I can interact with it, I think. This channel always has the best soap operas and TV static to drown my brain with. Oh, something happened. Hello there, whoever you might be. Is that from the creature from the gacha? Hovering in the middle of my tiny heaven of darkness and trash was something emitting a soft, warm light and a chorus of distant, nostalgic laughter. The soft round body and cutesy smile mocked me to my very core. How did you get in? What do you want? Greetings, good sir. You appear to be quite down on your luck. Shut the hell up. Have you considered inviting us, angelic beings, to your heart? We could restore the joy and whimsy that you have so longed for since you were but a teeny tiny devil. I am not going to get my soul eaten by the likes of you. I lash out and strangle the creature before me. The blood, the guts, and the bones splaying out between my grasp with an uncomfortable squelch. The ease in which a small body pulls apart makes me want to vomit. Bro, I just went in and killed it. Oh my gosh. So that's your answer. Well, should you change your mind, simply let your heart reach out to the celestial light. Be free of worry. Be consumed. Perhaps it would be a better use of your soul than this life. It leaps through the opening and drifts into the dark sky, becoming a foggy star and leaving only the soft scent of intoxicating honey. Damn it, I didn't close my windows. What a tiring day. Wow, that seemed like a tiring day. When I left home, I vowed to never suffer, to only enjoy and care about myself. Yet, only hollow satisfaction has been constant in my life. Why, in choosing what's safest for me, I gotta resign to the deeper and more profound sensations? A book once said, life is nasty, brutish, and short. Was it correct? Is life too temperamental to only worry about yourself? Why is it that there is no joy without suffering? This dream again, my life, which others, me, call the library. Here each tome is carried by the ghost of a memory, flooding me with emotions saved as words laid on a wrinkled paper. Oh, are we in a dream again? Oh, what's this? Is this the tome, I'm guessing? I wonder. Probably we should head upstairs. Someone's here. Oh, it's me, I think. Oh, not the angel again. Damn it. I hope it's not here to eat my soul. Interesting. Can I interact with them? I can! What the frick? I can! Hopefully this new book I stole, borrowed, about makes me cry. Update. It made me cry, but out of cringe, lamest author, I'm glad I didn't pay for it. Okay, that was interesting. What about this? Once, as a kid, I read about a human countess who murdered hundreds of human girls, freezing their skin, drinking their blood, breathing in their screams. Abhorrent crimes even for demon standards. However, the book took pity upon her, singing of melancholic sufferings sharp like needles. Chanting in anguish awed at the paganic, useless rituals attempted at solving her depression, whereas the killings of the woman were narrated with visceral, colorful prose. Why did the author do it? Why were they trying to achieve at embellishing her figure? Sorrow for her condition or admiration at her actions? Why make human such a monster? I ponder if secretly I want to be given a second chance. It's tempting, similar to faking an injury to skip classes and succeeding, an undeserving prize, a selfish trait, another opportunity to act like my actions had no consequences or to let down everyone again. I think what the Countess truly fantasized about was knowing that, no matter what she did, it wouldn't matter. Her fate was already written on the shredded flesh of the mercilessly killed maidens. Damn. That's some crooked human. Alright, what do we have here? Should the howls of the wind cry in pain, due to the storm I summoned in vain, all the leaves will swiftly vanish, as I remain alone in anguish. Nice poem, nice poem. Alright, I guess I have to read the last one, which is probably the first one. I accidentally did not read it, because I didn't know you can read it. Wonder if there's supposed to be more around here, or if this is the last one. During my childhood, I was fascinated by creatures whose lives were more frail than mine. They lived their moments finding meaning in their short time, and as such, had accumulated many perspectives and philosophies over the years on the nature of existence. They clambered and clawed for respite in inevitable fates, some tragically cut short and others decidedly fulfilled as they faded into the wind. The rich experiences contained in the pages led me to step into the shoes of others. Not having many souls to relate and talk to, I found solace in these books. Almost thought of them as friends too. However, the only real humans I had ever seen at the time were carefully labeled and tucked away cuts of butcher meat in forbidden menus and special occasions. Bro, these guys are eating humans. Alright, I think we have some more over here somewhere. Better take a look. I think there's one more here. Within the primordial void, the Nameless One knelt at the boundless precipice of chaos. From their blood spilt the soul mana of the cycle of death and rebirth. From their veins laid forth the structure of the stars. From their bones immersed great planets and dust. From their fleeting dreams festered the thread of reality. From their end was born the world. Mortal beings took shape from the marrow of the dirt and the light of the celestial realm. Muddled flesh crawled from their fallen bodies. In their death, liberated souls, beings of molten ether rose. Interesting. But in the end, all shall return to the river of eternity. evaporating into nothingness. Is that it, or... Oh, there's one more. There's one more. We see one more over here. Interesting sounds. A biologic book explaining how life came to be. A group of atoms made a molecule, a group of molecules made an organelle, and add some mana and BAM! Life! The group of organelles created a cell, and such a small little thing then went on to form more and more groups. And here we are. But we never gained more life, we simply became more complex. Sure, we can argue we are conscious, sentient, self-aware. The dumbest animal surpasses a bacteria in those aspects by unfathomable margins. But we can't say we are more alive than those cells, nor the ones composing our bodies. So what exactly happens when those organelles join together? And what happens when I shoot someone in the head? Is their life lost forever? In this uncaring world, more dust and energy for the hungry souls to feast on? If those lives I took are equal to mine, scientifically speaking, do I deserve to die? Some deep thought there. Oh, something's happening. Okay, that's odd. That did not happen before. Do I need to get out from here? Oh! Oh! Sir? Are you alright? That doesn't look good. Should I interact with this person? Well, definitely from here. No, I'm not gonna interact with it from behind the other side. Oh, I cannot. I cannot. Okay, okay. Alright, fine. I'll interact with it. Fine. Please don't kill me. Nothing happened. Oh, something happened now. It continues on endlessly, until it no longer becomes recognizable, fading into the noise. Every moment feels eternal, and like everything eternal, all moments become redundant. No book is different from the others on the outside, so it must mean they all matter the same on the inside. They shall just become one big pile of ash then. I see, we just burned them all. Interesting. The other day I heard Reef say that I have them crazy eyes. 2 red blood-dripping roses with a glow of molten iron. It made me wonder if that's why the world always seemed insane to me, going down. The same way red sunglasses taint your vision, my crazy eyes tainted reality all my life. So since my demonic healing prowess will grow them back, I decided to honor my name and go blind for a few days. Interesting. Wow. Let's see, or not, how freaked up the world is now without the glasses. Wow. I guess I just took them eyes out. So what do I do to my Tama? Well, let's feed it. Let's pet it. And then stare at it. Feed it more. 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 I just fed it 3 times, alright. Okay. Ooh, so many nickels. Why? Why? I thought we were the perfect match. I tried my best, you know. A sweet and kind girl and a handsome, charismatic bad boy. Even when you went after other girls, you always went back to me. Always. To your gentle, submissive, perfect girlfriend. It's just how it is, Barry. You're real easy, but so boring. All sugar with no spice, as they say. You're the worst, Cecil. A filthy backstabber. And backstabbers deserve to be stabbed from the front 1,000 times until you're unrecognizable from pulverized ground meat. Relationships have always been something that, as a concept, feels so alien to me. And yet I attempt, again and again, to understand it. In my school days, I aggressively pursued to grasp that unknown, to hold it within my palm, laid before me to see. Barry was my pick to indulge in that dream at first, a heart as soft as desert, easy to manipulate and mercilessly crush. But the yearning only twisted itself into increasingly complex brambles that choked my emotions and left me chasing shadows into the darkness. Another girl, okay. Listen, Cecil, I've been doing a lot of thinking. And well, I just gotta put it bluntly. We gotta break up. We can't just keep licking each other's wounds. We're both in this loop of self-pity and toxicity, and drowning each other in that stuff isn't helping either of us. I know, damn it, but... Goodbye. I want to live all this part of my life. Please do not contact or seek me out. Nearly shared in the same woes of struggling to find meaning in the city's smoke-covered concrete jungle as I did. From that shared experience and our chance of crossing of paths, we latched onto each other and fed on each other's bleeding wounds, nourishing a bit of the hunger plaguing our souls. But deepening and prolonging the injuries that sapped our strength, the truth she shared bitterly gnawed at my insides. Hopeless. I'm utterly hopeless. Wow, this is a nice way to look at our past. Hey, Nico! What a terrible showing. Just nonsensical vignettes bound together by hopelessness. I guess I'm talking about the shows we just watched. Popcorn, ground flavored, not freshly popped. All yours for the low, low price of your dignity. Interesting. What is this? How was the show? I rated... out of... exquisite wine and food. Ah, I wonder how the main course will turn out. Funerals are always lovely. What's going on here, ladies? Oh, what's the devil to do? Odd. Cannot talk with them anymore. What a pity, I suppose. They'll just have to make another. I guess I'm leaving? Oh, wow. We really live for food, huh? No matter if sad or bright. Any important occasion must be filled to the brim with food. I agree. Can't say I'm better than these idiots, though. I've never met the deceased. But if I'd known he'd taste so freaking good, I would have killed him myself. These demons be out there just eating us, bro. I do know humans see cannibalism as a monstrous taboo. Don't know why. It beats me. They're lost if you ask me, and quite disrespectful. Their head cheeks are delicious when roasted, albeit quite small, and the deltoid is so underrated. Phenomenal cut, super cheap too. Meat taste of success. A successful hunt. The tender fiber being pulled by my incisors is a celebration of life and death. A hollow husk gaining new purpose. From it we are born, live, and eventually become husk again. Will this be my eventual taste too? My final send-off? A party for disgraceful fiends gloating about their business ventures over my cooked organs? I hope when it comes to that, my hole is completely burnt, with an inedible sauce as the side. I want to ruin their pitiful attempt of celebrating life in that space. Their happiness? No. Their hypocrisy shouldn't be welcomed in these events. Look there, Orchid. It's your cousin Cecil. Be polite and say hello. Hello. Mr. Betsy says hello too. So this is Orchid? She resembles soft, melted crayons. Great, another brat. Hopefully she doesn't develop an addiction to funeral food. Read somewhere, it's an actual problem. Yeah, hello. You realize that's just a plush toy, right? His head could tear right off. I wouldn't hold it to such high regard. Seems like we're being a jerk. Nice. That's so rude. Mr. Betsy is a brave and strong friend of mine. Just trying to warn you. We don't like your warnings. Cousin Cecil is now banned from any and all house tea parties. First conversation and we already hate each other. I'm really good at this family networking thing. Here we go. Oh, now we're running? Interesting. Hello, birds. Oh, what is that? Hey, that looked like some CB character. What is that? Brugmasta. Brugmesia. Brugmesia? Interesting. Yo, Cecil! Perfect moment for you! Apparently we are all here to clean out all those police officers out there. Take care of it. Man, I do all the work out here. Fine, fine. I'm literally taking care of the actual target right now. It's the least the lazy devil could do. Alright, time to get to business. Oh wow. Left mouse button to shoot, right mouse button to hold. Right mouse button hold to reload. Space bar to sidestep. Okay. Wait, does it sidestep? Wait, I can just move left and right? Why do I need to sidestep? I guess to dodge bullets, I guess? Alright. Okay, I guess I need to take care of those officers. What? They don't look like freaking officers. I thought they would be human officers. What? Ouch. I'm not doing great. I'm not doing great. It seems like dodging is a little bit difficult. Ouch. Nice, nice. Okay, I'm getting used to it. I'm getting used to it. Oh, that's bad. Oh, boy. Oh, I need to hold it down to reload all the bullets individually? Wow, that I didn't know. Oh, bro, this is bad. I need to bait them here. Come here. Bro. Yo. Bad. Got him. Okay, one more to go. We're good. We can do this. Wherever he's hiding. Got them all. Ah, so there's some kind of a demon, you know, demon police. Interesting. What happened to my gun? I lost my gun. Uh-oh, that doesn't look good. I don't think I have my gun. This is bad. Yo, that's a lot of them. Sir. Oh my gosh. I need to escape from here. Okay. Let's see where the escape might be. Yo! The frick? Well, I didn't have my gun with me, so that didn't work out great. Oh, of course there's a monster chasing me now. Interesting. Big blob of ice, eh? Right. Okay, we good. Oh! Did my pet become stronger? What's going on? That doesn't look like my pet. Uh-oh, interesting. Great. I understand it. Yes. Sure. Wow. Okay. that was some interesting conversation. Ah, damn it. What is it now? My darn Angel Gotchi died again. This is like the 5th time this month. Aha! As expected. Now can we actually focus on the task again? We're on the clock, you know. The Angel of Kitchen Pets will surely smite me now. I look forward to that. Our lovely guest is getting rowdy though, and it's your turn to be a good host. Please, let me go. I don't know anything more, I swear. Now, we know that's a total lie. We got the footage from our client, you see. Since you won't talk, we are going to play a nice little game. Yeah, just shut up. I'm not in a good mood right now. Oh, we're going to torture him? Those look like some kind of weapons on the left side. Oh my god. Smack him with the crowbar? Alright, demon. You better say what we want to know. Wait! Oh, shit. This is scary. So I'm waiting? Or am I smacking? What's happening? Oh! I think he's dead, bro. Oh! Another one? Another one? What the hell? You knocked him out freaking cold as vanilla ice. Now we gotta wait forever before he's conscious again. Maybe you won't be as smug when the boss takes us out of our cut of the commission. The weakling asked for it. Bro, I think I'm not right in the head. I would often pretend this mimic chest was alive. I wish it was. So many study books in the path to being here. I like reading, but for leisure, not for work. The covers are soft and comfortable. Still, sometimes I feel a sense of unease lying here from the memories of restless night terrors. Father, you wanted to see me? Cecil, I have a gift for you. Come here. This is a creature commonly known as a cat. Humans often keep them as pets or vermin killers. It is similar in appearance to the psychic demon phenotype, but more fragile and less intelligent. A cat? Perhaps you have read about them before? I gift this creature to you so that it may serve as a test. A test? The exact criteria of the test will remain unknown to you. It is as such so that you may manifest yourself what is befitting of your position as heir. I must be off for a few years to manage assets in Irga. I'll make an assessment upon my return on how you fare with this creature. I will do my utmost best, Father. Bye-bye, Father. A cat. Hello there. Don't be scared now. I won't hurt you. Here, I'll open the case. Slowly. Slowly. Ah! Ow! 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 There was no need for that. Where did you go? Cats being cats. I always leave the shelves a mess. Do you think the cat actually manages all the way to come outside? So now I know why I was in the mansion. It was my childhood. I spent my childhood here. Okay, mate. Hello. Hello, young Master Cecil. Hello, hello, hello there. I'm looking for my cat. Have you seen it? Probably not. Can I enter these rooms? Oh, this is my room. Okay. Wonder where the cat went though. What if it's hiding in the mimic chest? Apparently no. What if it's under the bed? Oh, it is under the bed. There you are. Well, now you refuse to be out from there. Well, if I knew anything about pets then... You'd love a tasty treat, right? Maybe I can grab something from the kitchen. I'm sure none of the maids should mind. Alright, let's go grab something from the kitchen. Who's here? This kind of look like a dining room. Hello, young Master Cecil. Are you looking for something to eat? I could prepare you something. Yeah, that'd be nice, actually. The kitchen should be right here. Oh! Those are the creatures I saw earlier. The maids. Interesting. Very interesting. Now, what food do I take? Fish. Cats like fish. Come on, let's take a fish. Meat? Apparently it's meat. Hmm. Cats probably like fish, right? Most cats in stories seem to, at least. Psy cats enjoy fish too. Uh, I'm probably overthinking this. Alright, got some food to give them. Alright, let's head back. Alright, let's go give the cat the fish. Here, some fish. I'll just leave this here. Hmm? Aww. So cute. So, this is how a cat looks. Meow. I should give you a name. Well, I'm not good with names though. You have dark fur just like the sky and fog. Maybe smog? No, that sounds silly. Oh, maybe suit. Maybe not. Hey, my tail is not a plaything. Ouch, come on, you're so mean. I remember the cat. His fur in itself was a living contradiction, so dark, yet it shone so intensively. Touching him was touching delicate black gold. Mother is good with fanciful terms. If she's not too busy, I could ask her maybe. I'll be right back. Alright, let's go ask Mother. I remember the cat. His name was Noct, from nocturnal, which comes from the Latin nocturnus, of the night. I had come up with the name Olivera first, from the olive tree, but Mom suggested Noct. So he became a beast of the night, a starless night, a calm and serene one to rest and relax. I study for hours on end, and it feels like it is still not enough. I wish I could just exist for a bit, without all this responsibility. You know, Noct, you make the days a little less difficult. I'm glad you're around. Aww, so cute. It's nice to have a friend other than my books. Master Cecil, your mother wishes to see you in her study. Very well. I shall be there shortly. Alright, Kitty, let's go. Alright, Noct, follow me. I don't remember where. We are in the guest quarters? What are we doing in the guest quarters? Alright, let's go find the study room actually. I think it was this, right? Whoa, this is the father's study room, okay. Which room did I not explore? Well, I think I didn't explore the top side more, right? Towards the right. Okay, let's go check this door. I didn't check this earlier. Oh, there she is. Hello, Mother. Ah, Cecil, there you are, finally. You mustn't keep your mother waiting so long. It is ill-befitting of your position. Do think of the Ruthven family name as you carry yourself. I'm sorry, Mother. At least you have the decency to apologize. Now, as for the occasion, you know your father is returning very soon, yes? Do try to make yourself presentable. He has requested that you await him in your study with that little morsel of a creature he gave you. I remember the cat and my dad's announcement. The test. The world stopped. The wind hushed. The realms froze.
Kill it. It is a being that stands far beneath you, or I shall in your stead.
Whenever I relive the scene, I wonder about all which never came to be. Scenarios upon scenarios. Me escaping with Noct, me rejecting his order, me murdering father right there, gouging my claws into his left eye, only to taste the heinous spectre sparking from him, and realizing there's also that substance inside of me. So then, I'd grab the first thing I see, a fork maybe, probably a candlestick, and then I would stab him, and me, and him, and me, and the monsters we both became, until an asphalt pit remains, obscure like Nock's hair. But alas, I was but a weak, naive child. I remember the cat. I remember because I don't want him to die. In human literature, this idea of dying twice was always prevalent. Our bodies die once, leaving our soul behind. However, our soul dies when it's forgotten, so that's why. I remember the cat. I remember his sharp claws shredding skin, and his screams echoing against the border walls. I remember the cat. Nock fought with everything he had as I tried to make him be still, reassuring him that his soul would be immortal within me. I didn't know how to kill painlessly at the time, and my strength was non-existent. I remember my hands firmly around his neck and his eyes becoming disfigured, filled with blood. But even then, I could not fully kill him, and so my father took the crumbled body from the ground. I remember Nock, how suddenly he stopped moving in my father's hands, how quickly he was but a sack of bones that dropped upon the floor in a heap. His once impeccable fur, now a dirty mess, smelling of extinguished fire. I touched the expressionless face. How could have this been Nock? I didn't understand. What happened to my best friend? What did I do? This was a bad dream. This wasn't Nock. Nock was alive. His soul was alive. That couldn't change my cat, my little friend, into this. I'm so sorry, Nock. Please forgive me. Don't leave me, Nock. Please. I love you. I need you. I'm scared.
What a disappointment you are.
Yeah. Well, that didn't end well. Should have guessed. This was how the test was gonna end. No wonder he's so freaking messed up, bro. Master Cecil? Are you in there? I remember the cat. Sadly, I can't say the same of the maid. When she put her hand on my shoulder, I don't remember what happened next. Only the smell of wine. Oh no, I think we actually killed the maid. I... Oh, Cecil? I'm proud. I'm so proud of you. I just know that I blacked out, and when I came back to my senses, my mom was there. Hugging me, congratulating me on my first bloodlust and murder. Oh gosh. Wow, that was messed up, bro. If I have 1 in 72 of chances to get the psychic figure, then I just need 72 tries to achieve a 100% success rate. However, that doesn't mean dropping booze for a week or cigarettes for 2 weeks. Well, I guess I could always ask for extra funds this month. Lord Mother would understand. A small price to pay. I won't win if I don't try. I guess we are spending our money very responsibly. Is it this one? Probably it's this one. Snail dog. Alright. Well, I'm looking for a psychic. Okay. Will I ever get it? Hope is looking thin. How's the life savings holding up? Gamblers never quit. Am I right? Yes, yes. We're not quitting, don't worry. You know, I think a 1 in 72 chance means there's a 50% chance you'd get it after 36 gachas, and you still haven't gotten it. Bro, be roasting here, man. Throwing salt at my wounds. You really just come here every week to dump your money into that thing, huh? Yes, yes. Once again, didn't ask you. I can quit anytime. Psychic! Let's go. Oh, there we go. Hell yeah! It only took what? 5,600 runes? Totally worth it. Typical gacha player. I miss this yearning for something vital, inherent, unknowable. What are my insights lacking? There is an immense cavity, so immense it has its own gravitational pull. Everything centers around it, despite its imperceptibility. Me, my life, my haunting, you, yes, you, the shadow who carved the empty space in me. You are the whole, the absence, the one whose presence continues to lurk on my back, moving my hands and hiding once the stone is thrown. Or rather, you're the excuse I give. Now that you are no longer here, I've come to realize I have replaced you. In my own actions, my consequences, my betrayals, and disappointments. Lying is violence. That's all violence really is at its core. In the mirror, the same piercing red eyes revel in it. Come in. Hello, boss. Do you have a minute? Well, I could lend some for you, but time is very valuable in our field. Not my freaking field anymore, actually, because I quit. Oh? Is that so? Indeed, I won't be following your stupid contract orders anymore. Well, I'd be lying if I said this did not shock me, but I'm nonetheless quite saddened by this development. I suppose if you're saying this to me, I can't change your mind? Nope, not even a stupid job bonuses can convince me. I know my word. Very well then. As is standard procedure, we shall undertake an exit interview. Please take a seat. Fine. Don't worry, it's quite short. Then we shall part ways. How would you describe your time at the company as a consultant? Describe what could be improved. Oh wow, want me to rant all day long? Oh, just let me think. The coffee machine is always broken or makes everything taste burnt. The overtime pay blows. We only kill small fry and petty lowlifes. And did I mention the boss freaking sucks? Maybe if he died or fricked off to some other realm, we could get somewhere. But cutting one of his heads only results in 2 new ones growing. Ha! If there's any trait or quality you consider to have greatly developed or improved at, describe it. Well, my patience was for short-tested. From enduring such shit conditions to such shit boss, I might as well give up and wallow in an alleyway as my soul and body are devoured by ferals. Unless the pain would be over quicker than this. Are you willing to come back ever in the distant or near future? Hell no. Is everything alright? Huh? Your decision seems quite abrupt. You have been the best employee by far these last few months. Besides a few incidents, your numbers are top-notch. Killing all your targets without a shred of remorse, cooperation with client mission objectives. In fact, it seemed you were eager to get job assignments. Just like when you were a kid. The fragrance released by the sweet red iron filled your palate, your mind, and your soul. Your soul, an ember hungry for more fuel to mindlessly add to the pyre. Hungry for humans, small creatures, fell beings, anything that you could turn into a corpse. Cecile? I just can't freaking stand you and your fake attitude anymore. Very well. Lastly, what are you planning to do after this? None of your goddamn business. That would be all. Farewell, Cecil. Best of luck in whatever path you choose going forward from here. Bye, asshole. Alright, I guess I'm leaving. Bye-bye. Oh, hey there! The guy looks like a cat. Mr. Cecil, are you really leaving us? Hell yeah, I'm out this dingy office. I never talked to Casimir much, but he was always very chipper and worked very hard, alleviating the burden of paperwork from the rest of us. Extremely dedicated, and his diminutive appearance stirred the urge to give him a pat on the head. Pretty sure he's older than me though, and something always pulled me back from getting close to him. I see. Well, that kinda sucks. Look at him, he's so sad. Oh, he looks like a cat. I'm so sorry. I'll be leaving you then. Oh! Oh, I guess I'm leaving this guy as well. Hello! Good riddance! I always knew you were too much of a wuss for this line of work. Oh, frick off! Bye-bye. My partner in crime, Tefra. Her horrid strand and claws could slice through those metallic police exoskeletons like they were thawed butter. Though she was far from a brute, those eyes were always calm, always calculating. We'd sling insults at each other all day, and I'd always end up losing the game of keep your temper. Even now, her gaze looks right through me, laying my vulnerabilities bare. Despite myself, I could not help but feel the taste of bittersweet well up in my throat. Why did I care about this job at all? Why did I care about these people who constantly judge me, spit in my face, and don't give a crap about what happens to me? They'll keep on with their happy little lives while I wallow and drown in the mud. To hell with them all. To hell with this. I hope they all die. Die, 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 die. Great! Unemployment! What's happening? Take the phone call. Sir, we have a phone call. Interesting. Every building I have ever visited has been its own world, with their own natural laws to govern over the inhabitants, either laid down by them, by those before them, or the structure itself. It is no wonder everyone's so picky when choosing a home nowadays. Oh, but who am I to complain? I may settle down for any place whose rent is low enough and whose bed is clean enough. But I know it's temporary. Sooner than later, I'll leave, or be kicked out, or thrown out of the window, harvested for parts? Whatever. Point is, they all suck. They aren't the house of my dreams. My dream house is reminiscent of the first human building I read about in a story. A prison. Not quite finite, not quite dead. Riddled with stairs, oppressive walls, and hidden contraptions. No organic or asymmetrical objects stood out. No decoration or color dared to appear. And no windows had ever been built, since those at the prison shan't ever leave it. What they did, it mattered not. Their sins, their past, gone. Their every moment had been reduced to their new home. But the protagonist comes to an interesting conclusion in the book. With no windows, no signs of the outside, she realizes they weren't being monitored. Thus, she went on a killing spree, staining the concrete with dark red, mere moments before the shape-shifting walls consumed the corpses. In the end, the girl was alone at the prison. There was no one left to perceive her. Only the incessant roaring of machinery engulfing her thoughts. That would be my dream house. Minus the contraptions. I would probably hurt myself accidentally. And maybe a bit more furniture. Not a deal breaker though. I doubt, however, I'll find it in here, in Hellabor Town. What a boring ordinary place, on the very fringes of realm, Pharisea. Far from the sprawling and crowded cities, there is hardly a life to be had. Dark alleys, buildings, purple like bruises, few red lamps to lit the night, and even fewer sane inhabitants. What brings someone to live here? Well, that's what Lord Mother wants me to find out, since Orchid seems to reside in one of those apartments. From consultant murder agency to family babysitting, what a joke. Can't even refuse either, otherwise I won't receive my family's paychecks. Maybe the kiddo will play easy and let me be her roommate? I'll give the town a few points for having some semblance of a city block. The base structure was apparently warped here from a far-off dimension in a freak accident. Might as well take a look around as I find my way to the apartment complex. Okay. What do we have here? Some ghost? The train yard is silent. I guess it doesn't stop by here very often. Figures. I guess that's the apartment complex. Some more ghosts over here? A laundromat with half-broken machines and smelling of dry lint, probably crawling with dust spiders and other vermin. Cheap junk food from the 616 always hits the spot during twilight hours. Okay, there's a lot of stores around. Let's head towards the Seicho apartment now. I make my way up the oversized concrete block laying near giant piles of rubble. Apartment block B is loudly painted on its side, coldly declaring a place of residence. Let's see, apartment 402, apartment 402. Here it is. On my way. Hello, hello. Oh, it's you. Venom-tipped knives with every word, pointing straight at all my vitals. Hey, Arcade. So, I just got out of my job and Lord Mother told me to. The door slams closed unceremoniously. I didn't even finish. What is it? I didn't even finish what I was going to say. Guess the roommate plan is a no-go. Well, I'm not sure what else I expected. Time for some apartment hunting. Okay, what do we have over here? I explored many other places to stay in the next few days to come, but none matched my requirements. Either too bleak, too expensive, too big, too small. Wish I could just stay in that crappy hotel. One of the said houses had been a close candidate. It was loud, louder than my thoughts, which meant they could no longer bother me. Perfect! The general aesthetic was quite bland, resembling a TV screen with no channels on. Might be what creates the white noise. Oh well, I can endure an ugly living space. My hookups will probably be too drunk to care at all. My only worry left was how it would affect my sleep. But I had slept at worse places. I was willing to give up some hours of sleep just to get this ordeal over. But just when I was about to sign the lease, I noticed it. In the smallest of print, my worst nightmare. A stranger of a roommate. "Hey y'all, so you the new guy?" exclaimed immediately from behind a voice. I turned back and saw them. "Gosh, can't wait to get to know you better. You seem like a fellow connoisseur of puzzles too. You will greatly enjoy my collection then. They couldn't finish the sentence as I had already dropped a pen and started running, hoping to never experience such a horrific thing. Yeah, we don't like roommates. We don't want any. The home near the clinic with affordable pricing smelled just wonderfully. Upon entering it, the odor revealed itself to be of bloody meat and thick fat. Oh my, this was a carcass home, implemented by a certain Mr. Doors to Infinity. This harkened back to sensations a demon first experiences in life. Using advanced interdimensional technology, he had devised a way to create entire structures with animal matter only. His original plan was to utilize elements such as keratin and bones, but the devil market demanded houses and rooms fully composed of fibrous muscles, built along with strips of easy-to-cook lipids. But as quickly as they rose in popularity, they fell down into irrelevancy. Their mass-producing cost exceeded any reasonable pricing, and on top of that, after a few days the meat would rot, if not careful, developing a heinous stench. Even those who could endure the smell and the high prices would quickly find the roof collapsing. Turns out biting and nibbling your house walls ain't wise if you want it to last. But some had remained standing, as proven in front of me. Oh, what a sight to behold! The marveling was magnificent, with some of the columns being made out of ribs and bone marrow. There were also delicious elements of the body turned into furniture. The bed was carved brains, and the sofa had ribbons of viscera as its belt. It was perfect. I had found a perfect home. A mansion for me to live in this boring town, for me and me alone. I walked a few steps, letting the place surround me, and I felt at peace. So, already decided to rent it, I reclined on an armchair composed of veins and arteries until I quickly got up, feeling my clothes wet, stained with the same red as the carcass home. Then I looked down at my shoes, redder somehow. That's when I realized why this place was so cheap, and why the landlord had a dry cleaner down the street. Never mind then. I guess we don't want to go increase our bills with the laundromat. Well, that was not a good choice, unless we want to turn into a red devil, I guess. Unbeknownst to me, in this last house, there was a place I believed to be fictional, a fairy tale told to us young devils. Hell. But not the hell I had been warned about. There were no torture contraptions, no fellow sinners screaming along me. The furnishings were perfectly clean and ordinary. The room had the look of a showroom or television prop set, a subtle fake atmosphere to everything. That was the first giveaway. An immense dreadful sensation traveled through my bones, akin to caterpillars slowly munching and growing inside of me. I closed my eyes, trying to calm myself down. It's just a stupid apartment floor, with a stupid lamp, a stupid sofa, stupid wall paint, and stupid pricing. Wait, why am I still seeing everything? I opened my eyes again, quickly discovering there was no difference. Was I dreaming? Had I suddenly died? My immediate instinct was to run, but behind me there was no door anymore. I may have spent the next 3 minutes or 3 hours panicking and trying to leave that abode most foul, incapable of pertaining to this reality. Eventually, I realized my attempts were futile. I was trapped. I chose then to inspect the nature of my cell. Inspecting the stupid sofa, the stupid lamp, the stupid me, the stupid walls, the stupid sofa, the stupid pocket chains, my stupid eyes, the stupid... And when I observed their intricate detail, I came quickly to regret it. Embedded in everything, no matter the object, there were faces. Frozen, hollow faces, observing all, but comprehending not. Instead of bricks or fabric, the room had been built upon their smiles. Fake smiles. Through their eyeless expressions, I sensed a true poignant feeling behind each. They were trying to hide it. The stagnant faces, not alive, were lying. Lying at nothing. Or was the facade directed at me? I squinted my eyelids, trying to figure out their intention, and got closer. That's when the realization came in. The faces were me. I had been surrounded by my reflection all the time, like the insides of a giant mirror ball. And to top it all off, the mouths began moving, showing the same teeth as I. Their voices mimicked pebbles and ice hitting against the roof, scratches against paint walls, against skin. Was this how I sounded? An incomprehensible, incessant clutter of violence of no purpose, raspy and spraying toxins akin to a cobra? I covered my ears, closed my eyes again, and cursed to all realms. I wouldn't let some stupid whispering apartment doom me, judge me. I hadn't come so far, endured everyone's stupid discernment to rot in the city down. The more the agonizing noise increased, a cancer growing replaced my heart and its beat. The more I was attuned to the hellish melody despite my best attempts. Until, dissipating in my thoughts, it was gone, completely. As I waited for the other shoe to drop, I opened my eyes, again, and saw myself in front of a violet wooden door, with an eye carved on it, awaiting to be entered. There is nothing more frightening than a closed door, say the human ones. But why? Mere fear of the unknown? Probably. We create our worst nightmares, our own traps. Everything beyond our vision is possible, likely to occur. But for me, there's something else. The temptation. We want the door to unlock, to reveal its secrets. What scares us is what draws us too. Sometimes it is what we crave for. How many stories are about achieving your life goal and ending up purposeless? What I can assure regardless is that with my trembling hand twisting the doorknob, I wished both to get out and to be entrapped forever. Inside, it looked abandoned. All remains undistinguishable, inedible, bloated, and dark. There was an immense, shapeless corpse at a corner, indistinguishable organs piled into one mound. reminded me of a child playing with slime, sticking random toy parts on it, except the toys were conglomerations of big eyes, big mouths, and it moved. It was moving! As the carrion took shape and became alive, its crowd of eyes pierced me with a gaze I had hoped to never receive again. It screamed fear, but not any fear, primal fear, directed at me, as if my image alone invoked fright deeper than death. As if I was woe, distress, and misery incarnate, as if the weight of my mistakes was written on my face. It was him. He had come for me. I had been the demise behind the closed door once, and now he was mine. Knocked? The word left my lips. A reaction rather than a thought-out decision. I mumbled it again, for the first time in decades. Meanwhile, knocked came closer and closer. An ocean of tendrils crawled the wooden planks with visible difficulty. My head spinned frantically. I was remembering the cat, that it was it, right? His soul had been alive all this time, and now he had acquired a new body? I stared at his million eyes again. Fear was there, yes, but confusion accompanied it, not fear. I had misread him. Wow, what an idiot I was. Such stupidity elicited in me a laughter, one I can imagine led to a more confusion for the creature. With my confidence regained, I headed towards the exit. However, something stopped. The monstrosity had extended one of its limbs and reached my heel. A viscous muscle coated fully of slime. The image of a land squid popped in my mind. Then, with only one mouth, it spoke. Help! Me! Help! My bad. Got the wrong apartment. Sorry for bursting in. I'll just be on my way now. Please, help me. Don't leave. I'm so cold. Please. I don't want to die. I don't know what happened. I swear. Please. Please. The thing suddenly was yelling frantically, finding its voice. The squid arm refused to let go. Okay, just stop. Alright, I'll at least hear you out. No guarantees though. I'm damn near broke and pretty much homeless at the moment, working on fixing that. But hey, I guess we'll be neighbors soon enough. Do you know me? Huh? Are you famous or something? I'm afraid I don't have any great friends. Maybe you're confusing me for another plain blonde guy? I just thought you said my name, so... Wait, knocked? Is that your... No, that's not quite it. It's... A brief second of panic subsided, thankfully. I don't quite remember, but knock sounds pretty close. You can just call me Knock then. So you have got amnesia? What a bad liar it was. Its eyes flitted nervously everywhere, yet refused to focus on mine. Hesitation, trembling, a slight sheepish retreat into himself. Very much inexperienced and uncomfortable, an abandoned weakling, former human guy most likely. But abandoned by who? By what? Obviously wishing to hide away that past. I guess that makes sense. All the weird organ and soul corruption from dimension hopping has got to mess you up, I'm sure. Is that what happened to me? I still don't really understand this wretched body. Well, I know the gist of things. And buddy, you're fine. Don't worry about it. I've seen plenty of way uglier mugs back in Steigen City. Might as well buy a lottery ticket. Gotta say though, raids that still retain enough of themselves to talk to are pretty rare. What a neat little find in this otherwise boring town. I don't really know much about this place. My mind is still foggy. Take a seat, friend. Or wait, are you already sitting? Blah, who cares? Regardless, try resting. Might take a while to get you in the loop of this world. And if the hour runs late, I'll tell you what, I'll find a place right nearby so we can talk anytime. You will? That sounds nice. I don't think you ever told me who you were. Or what you are? Ah, I'm just your regular everyday bottom of the barrel devil. An irredeemable monster. This realm is absolutely infested with my kin. As for names, just call me Cecil, from the Latin casus, blind. Welcome to your new life, Noct. Someone once said that loving someone is letting them go. Bullshit. I don't want to let you go. I want whole ownership of you, and for you to have it of me. Are we talking to Noct? I think we are talking to Noct now. I want you, intertwined with my core. A tangle of thorny vines surrounding a tree, feeding off the sap. I need you to depend on me, same as I depend on you. Isn't that true love? To not care about the world, about my person, or you? Love is knowing you choose me every single day and never giving that up. Love is all. Is each of your cells I taste, each emotion that has your name, all the hours killed alongside you. Love is your nightmares, woven in the fear I always wear. Love is an unclosed wound, impossible to ignore. Love is how the goodbyes are, more memorable than anything with you. My brain can't even come close to replicating the feelings in those moments, and I frantically resort again and again to distractions, nibbling my fingertips, tears, and broken knuckles. However, it all pales when I finally say hello, and our time together commences one more, seamlessly merging with infinity. I guess we became good friends with Noct, and now we are spending most of our time with them. Because it should be infinite, there shouldn't be any goodbyes, anything else around. Just us two together. To let go of all that is the opposite of love. It's hatred, but towards yourself, for believing you are unworthy of such feelings. Now, whether it's healthy or not is a different matter. So at last, guess we finally met Noct, maybe? Oh, I think that's Orchid? Hey, fancy seeing you out here, Orchid. I don't remember inviting you to talk to me. Good joke, good joke. What are you doing out here, Cecil? Just enjoying the view up above it all. I could ask you the same question. Just pondering, I guess. And I find this place the best to ponder. It's the only place you can see the sky in Hellebore Town after all. And you were pondering about? Stuff. You know, I find it kind of funny. Our parents were obsessed with how we would turn out, always hounding us every step of the way throughout our childhoods on how to think, on how to act, to fit in this predefined mold they had in their heads about what we should be. And now, they don't seem to care at all, but I'd bet they'll all be crying at my feet for me to return home one day. Haha, I can't wait for that, so I can sneer at them. Yeah. Well, you do know, cousin. What? They're happy that they found a third generation heir, so they're probably not gonna bother us much anymore. Hemoglobal Blood Co. is in good hands. I see. What's with that sock look? He's on your side of the family. It must have been after I left the manor. Guess I have a brother or sister? Still, it's a burden lifted. We're both free to do what we want. There aren't any eyes on us anymore. We don't have to manage our family businesses. We don't have to have huge manors full of fearful servants where the days are empty and cold. What was the point of all that suffering then? Who knows? But I can pursue my dream. I'll open a small craft shop full of love and joy on my own terms with a partner to share my waking moments with. Well, eventually, still on Lord Mother's allowance, still gotta study, still gotta find a girlfriend, but the world is much more open now and my path clearer. What will you do now, Cecil? Well, I'm heading back to my apartment. See you around. Bye bye, Orchid. Catch you later. Every day, listlessly wandering through these memories, retracing my steps through these damned halls. Wallowing in self-pity, what could have been, what should have been, my own folly of inaction upon inaction upon inaction. Oh. So this was the apartment that we saw in the beginning, I'm guessing? Seems like it. Will it return to the beginning, I wonder? The path forwards, it's the path backwards. A death spiral of my own making. Everyday devil. Oh, I guess this is the end? Seems like it. Oh, seems like we are in a theater. I guess we're watching our story on the screen, probably. Oh, exit. Oh, that's the banner of the game, Everyday Devil. I look very... what's the word? Tired and pissed? Some nice posters. Don't hire me to stare at you. I'm scared. Interesting. Halcyon and Days. Maybe that will be another game. We can eventually see it, maybe. Kitty Man. Oh, I guess we can talk to these people. When a year ago and so, I wrote a few separate excerpts about Ellie's characters. I was lucky that not only she loved them, but that she had decided to make a game about them. Later, she asked me for extra help as a co-writer, and I couldn't say no. It's been a pleasure to participate in such a project. I'll always thank her for it. As for you, the gamer behind the screen, thank you for playing too. No matter the type of devil you are, I hope life smiles upon you every day from now on. Aw, that's cute and nice. Maybe this is another creature? Thank you for seeing it all through the end. This is Ellie, okay. You walked alongside this short and silly experience until it reached its destination. You gave it your time, your energy, and I appreciate it. I'm not good at saying things or writing things. Klaus is better at that. Well, goodbye and take care. Aw, take care you too. This was very cute. This was very cute. Until next time.